So I'm in the hospital waiting room here. Ooh, a Hassie machine. Ooh, look, they have a Hassie machine. I know, I want some nerps. If you want a Hassie, you have to pay using Lips Pay linked to your ID card. Can I just shoot it with my electrolaser pistol? Shouldn't point that gun around. Well, it's hardly a fair trade, and it won't work. Fine, I'll just buy it. You pick a Hassie and drink it. You feel recovered. That was 12 credits. Very good, Skinny. Isn't Hassie the best? Alright, plant. You're reminded of your much less healthy plant at home. Oh, I gotta rub it in, huh? All you can hear is an intense desire to clean and scrub, endlessly. The Hassie jingle, what a surprise. I like that the headphones are kind of like augmented reality option. Like you can like click them onto a ROM or an object and it might give you some additional information about the space. Ooh, look at Mysterious Man. Comfy and frequently sanitized. Can I talk to this one? Oh my god. This ROM isn't made for conversation, it just warbles at you, but listen to the cute warbling sound. Oh, that's cool. So there's multiple options for looking or talking sometimes. I've read that a lot of people have switched over from their favorite colas and energy drinks to just Hassie. They have so much Hassie, including Mango Hassie, Hassie Light, Hassie Zero, Hassie Infinity, Salty Lassie Hassie, Berry Hassie, Super Large Hassie, and many more. It's a NERPS machine, for sure. All the foliage of Neo SF exists only to mock you. Really seems to be trying to get a specific area spotless. Oh, that's so funny. Because it's just going back and forth over one area. Still way nicer than any of the furniture at your place. That's sad. These reception ROMs are here to check people in and answer questions about the guests who stay here. A lot of political debate as to whether or not ROMs should be allowed to operate on people. That makes sense. Might happen soon. The sign here says Chinese hospital. Bear in mind, Skinny, that we're still in Neo SF. Did you know I can translate any written language in under 3 seconds? Evidently. Should the need arise during investigation, I'll take care of translations happily. Cute. Screen showing hospital information and city updates. Okay, let's... Sitting alone in hospitals, no one's favorite pastime. Maybe she'd like some... Oh, Jesus, no, I don't want to electro taser. Alright, let's check out of the hospital. Patient, Skinny. My records indicate you have been admitted for possible cranial trauma and should be confined to your bed. While I am truly delighted to see you have regained consciousness, I must insist you return to your room to be examined by a medical professional immediately. No need. I accidentally zapped myself with my own stunner. An accidental discharge of a weapon is a serious event. I must insist you remain for treatment. Even non-lethal stunners can leave much-lasting neurological damage. No, I insist. Very well, patient Skinny. I am prohibited by law from detaining you here against your will. But you should note in your release paperwork that willful early termination of medical services releases this hospital and its parent company from legal liability should your condition persist or worsen outside of our care. I am further required to inform you that this visit has expended the last of your year's governmentally mandated healthcare credits. You'll be required to provide payment or proof of private insurance. I was gonna ask about that. For further visits for routine or emergency medical care. Please take care to fill out all forms thoroughly and accurately, and do have a nice day. Your medical billing makes me glad I'm synthetic. You should look for more paying journalism work before you get shot again. Before we leave, we should look for Dr. Fairlight's assistant, Mr. Decker. He should be around here somewhere. Now, there's only one Mr. Decker in this room, and it looks like it's this guy. A young person stands by the Hassie machine. They seem to be maybe 30 or so with rugged features. Are they distinctive enough to be this Decker person? Huh. You must be skinny. Name's Leon Decker. Fairlight messaged ahead and said I need to pass one of his cards on to you. Here. Hope the old man didn't ramble too much. Not that I mind. Huh. Hopefully he'll go soon and put me in his will. I'm just kidding. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Huh. Fairlight warned me about you. Gonna turn that keen journo mind on me and pry out all my secrets, huh? Well, alright, give me your best shot, Skinny. What kind of work do you do for Dr. Fairlight? Mostly just go for work, to be honest. I was looking for a bodyguard gig when I got out of the military. You know, something easy and lucrative. Fairlight had a posting for someone with my skills. Turns out old tech tycoons don't really need all that much guarding, huh? So I spend most of my time fetching and carrying and giving his pet charity cases a hand here or there. Seems like you're his newest one, huh? It isn't what I was looking for, but hey, beats getting shot at. What's your story? Isn't much to tell, my nosy new friend. I grew up down in LA. Joined up in the military as soon as I was of age, spent way too much time dispensing freedom at the end of a gun. Earned me some ribbons. Now I work for a dinosaur with a charity complex. Things could have been worse. My whole platoon caught dengue fever once. I managed to dodge that one. Huh. Why do you think Fairlight's helping us? The old codger's gone soft in his age and infirmity. From what I've heard, back in his System 1 days, he would have tossed you out on your ass. But now he's all about charity and baby kissing. I guess he wants to leave a better mark in the world than having headed a really large company that merged with an even larger company. I nearly got him to name an orphanage after me. Maybe for Christmas. Thank you, Leon. No problem, Skinny. But call me Decker, yeah? I'll be around if you know where to look. I'll be around if you know where to look. Alright. Now that we're free to leave, we should go find Tomcat and tell them what happened. They should still be waiting for us at Stardust. Alright, let's do it. Alright, TC. And hey, while we're here, we can get totally loser wasted again. The 2061 model is more popular among car experts, though. It has an extra cup holder. Alright, alright. Welcome to Stardust. Oh my god, there's two of them now. Nice. Character designs in this are great. Majid, what's up? Hey, good to see you back. What can I do for you? Just killing some time. Yeah, it's a little slow tonight. Frankly, I'd rather leave the bar to my boyfriend Gus. He's over there polishing glasses now. He could do it in the office, but I think he feels bad for being away so darn much. He's been running around all Neo SF looking for new acts. He does get a bit overwhelmed by the hustle and bustle. But now he's got a better head for weird stuff people ask about. How'd you guys meet? It's not really my story to tell. Sorry. But I don't think the Stardust would still be here without him. Everyone in the industry loves him. We get a lot of popular acts in here because of him, and that keeps interest high. Needless to say, he's a sweetheart. I'm a lucky guy. So you tend the bar without knowing all the drinks? That's what a ROM is for. I am a people person, and that's what matters, right? I can look up all that other stuff. Well, I'll leave you to it. Oh, hey, cutie. It's Gus, Majid's partner and the other bartender for Stardust. He's a big bearish type with a hairy chest and an oafish laugh. Maybe he was a Viking in his past life? Sorry, I don't think we've met before. I'm Gus. How's the Stardust treating you? It's a bit loud for me, but I had to meet someone. Yeah, I like a bit more of an intimate setting myself, but Majid sure makes sure the place has good energy. You'll have to let me or Majid know if you need any help. We try to run a tight ship around here. Would you mind telling me about yourself? Oh, there isn't much to tell, really. Majid really has the run of the place, and he's the people person. I can't say Majid without thinking that I'm describing a place and not a person. It's very complicated. I just handle the behind-the-scenes stuff, accounting or scheduling, stuff like that. His stories from when he was younger are real exciting. I grew up in the city and didn't do anything remarkable till I met Majid. Not very interesting. Do you know anything about Hayden Weber? Hayden? Oh, you're that reporter Majid was talking about before, huh? No. Sorry. I met him since he's a regular, but I've been out and about on business. Haven't seen him in weeks. Wish I could help. You handle the entertainment for Stardust? Oh, sure. Sure, that's one of the things I do. I love music, and I love trying to find up-and-comers to play here. Sometimes they aren't the best. But enthusiasm is what matters, I think. We've had a few bands and DJs actually get some national recognition after playing here. So, we're starting to make a name among artists trying to break into the industry. Still, I have a lot of running around and auditioning to get acts I think will do well here. Najid's very patient with me about it. Hey, I'll let you know if I need anything else. Okay, I'm gonna get back to this, but don't feel bad if you need to interrupt me for something. Yeah, Gus came out kind of Canadian. I guess because he's so polite. Oh, what? Who are you? The VIP bouncer. Blue skin and a lot of bulk. A hybrid. Door bouncer must be slacking to let you come in carrying that. Let's talk. VIP's kind of full right now. Wait a bit. Alright, focused patron. Let's interrupt you. The trace amount of liquid left in his glass suggests this person was drinking Subtle Bitch. Alright, let's go get one. I've played video games before. Bam, right on the first menu. Oh, I got this, sweetie. Wait, Sometimes I just think I'm holding up the bar rather than running it. No, I just memorized all the drinks. You're better with the customers. Anyway, the Subtle Bitch is, whipped cream, vodka, strawberry liqueur, creme de menthe, and soda water. Sweet and smooth drink. You don't realize I'll mess you up. It really sneaks up on you. Thank you, hun. Does, Subtle Bitch sound good? Here you go. Subtle Bitch served. Alright, let's go take this drink over here. Have I seen you at my tattoo parlor before? I mean, me maybe, dude. Hi. Sorry, I'm pretty wrapped up in something important. I don't have time to talk. So he's not a problem that needs solving yet. Let's talk to Tomcat. Oh, hey, Skinny, how goes the search? Not great. Hayden's apartment was ransacked and someone stole the data cache. Oh, shit. I can't say I saw that one coming. I figured they'd nab anything they needed the first time they hit the place. Huh. Any idea who it could have been? The walls had been spray painted with many grotesque human revolution slogans. It is possible that Hayden was targeted by the organization for his work at Parallax. While my development may have been a secret, he's rather well known for his work on virtual intelligence data. A layman would not understand the critical differences between myself and a VI, nor do I think the average human revolution member would care much to make the distinction. Of course, it's more likely, by almost 15%, that it's an effort to throw us off the trail. Either way, we're gonna check out the protests. Right. Dr. Fairlight was very kind to point us in the direction of the protest leader. Hopefully we'll be able to get to the bottom of this after interviewing him. Oh, what? Yannick Fairlight? Oh, when'd you run into him? We were ambushed at the apartment with some kind of neural stunner. We were able to leave the hospital and hurry straight here as her and Skinny regained consciousness. Well, shit! Things sure are getting more serious than I first thought. Y'all need to keep a sharp eye out. The bastards know you're looking now. I'm confident in Skinny's ability to push on. They are surprisingly stubborn. What do you know about Dr. Fairlight? I can't say I know much about the man. Fairlight was always a bit of a shut-in, even back when he ran System 1. His old company? He just about dropped off the face of the earth when the merger between them and Parallax. He shows up in the news once in a blue moon for some charity thing or another. But, well, alright, it's just a rumor, but I've heard he holds a grudge about it, hotter than the Clantons after the Earps. I'd take care to look at this particular horse in the mouth real close if I was you. Fair enough. We'll be careful of him. Still, I guess it's a good thing y'all were already making plans to head over to the Genus Clinic. While y'all were chasing your tails, I managed to find a way into the Parallax network. Once I'm in, I should be able to dig out any files about Hayden easily enough. Fantastic, Tomcat. I knew Hayden's faith in you was not misplaced. How long do you think it will take you? Well, that's where the rubber meets the road. Parallax actually has considerably better net security than last time I cracked in. I'm gonna need physical access. I got a good idea where a node for us to slice into is, but it ain't exactly in a nice part of town. In fact, police have basically wrote it off as a lost cause. Not enough profit in it. I know Jess has some contacts around that area. She's the girl that chewed you a new rear when y'all first came here. It's a tough sell, but she might be able to help y'all get in and out of that part of the city without ending up in parts being an organ chop shop. Profit? It's really gone to shit since the police privatized. Hey, we ain't got it that bad. I mean, at least our police force owns its own self. I hear down in San Jose, the richer neighborhoods have actually started hiring the gangs to protect their places. It's a sad state when even the rich folk can't get good police work. And the less said about LA, the better. Fine. I guess I'll go grovel till she agrees to help. Oh, that's the spirit, Skinny. I need a little time to get all my tools together to slice into Parallax's network, but y'all keep me updated. Maybe y'all get lucky and find that data cache too. But I can count on it. Jess is still hanging around here at the Stardust, but I saw her head over to the VIP room. It's hybrid night and she's a popular gal. Just please remember to play nice or her friends will thump you something fierce. I'll send Jess a message letting her know y'all are looking for some assistance and, well, we'll see what happens. Alright. We'll be in touch, Tomcat. Sure thing, hon. I gotta head out of here and get started on setting up the run. Just have Turing let me know when y'all are ready. Oh, I see Jess over there behind some ropes. Let's go over and say hi to her. Alright, let's go see if we can apologize. Good start. Oh, hell no. Look, I'm really trying to have a good time, despite all these dumbass human revolution bigots stinking up the city. The last thing I need is you prodding at me for whatever scant bit of information you think I have. I asked around about you, Journo, and I don't have anything to say to you tonight. Besides, VIP section is only for hybrids and friends on hybrid night. There's no way I'm vouching for you since I know what you're here for. So scram! You heard her, let's go. Oh, I just got bounced. So bounced. How rude. She didn't even give us a chance to explain ourselves. We have to get back in there and get her a chance to... give it a chance to talk. Surely she'll see the importance of our task once we've explained everything. I'm certain we can make her see reason. But that bouncer doesn't look like they would let us in. Perhaps we should try befriending someone nearby and convince them to vouch for us? It's a statistical long shot, but the worst case scenario shouldn't leave an excessive amount of physical damage. Alright, we're gonna go try to make some friends. Oh hey, the bar's filling up. Distant patron, focused patron, or distracted patron. Anybody by the bar? Alright. I'm gonna try talking to this guy again. Because I got a drink for him. Hi. Alright, he's wrapped up. Doesn't have time to talk. Sorry. Sorry, weird future me with different facial hair. A lone hybrid with horns coming out of their head. A tired person that appears to be lost in thought. Let's talk to the distant patron first. Sorry, cutie. Not quite ready to play the room yet. Gonna try to get another drink into me first. Maybe I'll get something really bitter. Come hit me up later. Alright, making notes. Making my game notes. Really bitter for horns guy. Alright, let's talk to distracted patron. Oh, hi. Sorry, I don't really feel like talking. It's been a long day. Maybe after I have a few drinks in me, maybe I'll get something a bit bitter. Alright, a bit bitter. Distracted patron. Okay. Hey Gus, I need your help. I'm gonna get drinks for everybody. Oh, fine, fine. I'll just ask somebody else about it. I'll ask this lovely gentleman. Alright, I need a drink. Alright, so I need something bitter, but I don't know anything about drinks. So, it's a bitter drink. I mean, the Sazerac has bitters in it. It's really dry, but... Well, let's see. Let's order a Sazerac. Oh, maybe I could just ask Turing about it. Extremely bitter. Alright. Sure, let's try that. I'm gonna fill my entire inventory with bitters. Oh, I haven't saved in a while. That feels like a prudent choice. Alright. Back to work. Alright, let's see. So he wanted something really bitter. Hey, I got you a drink. Well, look who has good taste. I'm Sylvan. That's a good name. What's a wet drink like yourself doing here? Probably the same thing as you. Well, thanks for the drink. Club's a little dead tonight, so it's nice to see a new face. You know anybody here? Just Tomcat. Tomcat? That flashy computer kid? They're always here with a group of other geeks. Not really my type. Too much futzing around with gadgets. Cute outfits, though. You meet them here? Not today. Flying solo, if you get me. Oh, I do. I really do. Well, thanks for the drink, but I think I'm gonna play the room a little more. Maybe we'll run into each other again. Alright, now I need something a bit bitter. Alright, a bit bitter. Rusty nail, maybe? I don't know that much about drinks. Like, I mean, I know about like classic cocktails, but Tell me about the Whiskey Rita. I mean, it sounds gross. Bourbon, lime, water, agave. Okay, actually, that doesn't sound too bad. Sour and tangy. No. Oh, they're so cute. I like their interaction is so cute. What's in the clumsy Belarusian? I'm sad. It's annoying that I can't ask for a bitter drink. Like, they'd be able to give me something, right? Rum, lime, maple syrup, paprika, and Angostura bitters. Sour, savory, and wintry. That does sound good, but not what I need. Ka. They're so cute. No, something else. With the wolf bite. Wolf bite is absinthe, melon liqueur, lemon lime, pineapple, and grenadine. It'll bite ya. Maybe something else. I wonder if I can. Okay, maybe I'm coming at this the wrong way. I guess I could probably. Oops, no. What I want out of the conversation. I'm tired. I could go see maybe what they're already drinking. There's got to be better. I got better information than this. All right, I'll just take whatever they give me and I'll drink it, and then I'll look around. You know, orange soda, orange everything. Ever thought what orange tastes like? It's this. This drink is what orange tastes like. It's all you can say to describe it. It tastes like orange. Thank you, hun. Oh god, I said something else. Oops. Alright, well, we're narrowing it down. I'll try to remember to take this drink this time. Though he does have a lot of good puns about the honey bear. Yes, I'll take it. I'll take it and I'll drink it. I'm gonna drink it and we'll see. Okay, let me go see if I can see. Maybe I can talk and ask what kind of drink they might like. A bit bitter. Okay, where's Turing? Turing, tell me how to make a drinks. Let's see his drink. Maybe I drink this. That'll make me feel better. Drinking it. Alright, well, I don't have, like, access to my little robot friend. I like that the drinks are the first puzzle I'm getting hung up on. I mean, I could go through and check all of them, but... You're not here to relax. And I don't think I can ask about it. Or it doesn't seem that way. Alright, well I guess we'll try another drink. Let's see if we can get her a beer. Let me look up how to make that. The beer is a local brew beer. Nothing too sharp or bitter, just a nice, crisp, weedy beer. Ice cold. Come on, babe. You know what a beer is. Here, give this to Skinny. Thank you, hon. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the beer. Beer sounds great. Ooh, it's a frosty mug. It looks like the beer from Beer Tapper. Hey, I got you a gift. Yes. Can't go wrong with beer. How did you know I was planning on ordering? I guess you can sit down for a bit. Yes. I'm Caitlin. So... I'm sorry I'm no more sociable. Things have just been rough today. Oh? My brother's going through gene therapy and these darn protests around the clinic are making life hard for him. He still has to go in twice a week for health and maintenance and they're always outside hassling him. It's exhausting. They seem to care about him a lot. Yeah, I suppose. I'm just all he's got, you know? No one else lives around here, so I'm just doing what anyone else would do. It's not a big deal. He'll be done with the main set of treatments in a few weeks. We'll be free of them. I just feel bad for everyone else they're hassling. He's lucky to have you. Oh, thanks a lot. I'm lucky to have him. Hey, it's been really nice talking to you, but I kind of feel like dancing now. You want to come with me to the VIP area in the back? Yes, please. I have some friends who might be over there. We can hang out with them. They'll like you. Great, let's go. Didn't I say to beat it? They're with me. Yeah, okay, if you say so, but it's on you if they can't stay out of trouble. Yeah, I'm back. Skinny? You have an incoming call, priority marked as urgent. Why don't you take that call? I'll meet up with you later after I make my rounds. Excellent. Sorry for making up the call. I'm still getting used to the whole subterfuge thing you humans do. Turing! Turing, you did it! However, we can now take another run at having a conversation with Jess. We have a dragon to slay. Onward, Skinny. A skinny hybrid with green skin and pointy ears. I much prefer the back area. Dancing's all fine and good, but gosh is it exhausting. Looks like they want to dance with you, but there's no time for any of that right now. They look really hyped. Alright, Jess. Your feline hybrid acquaintance who kinda hates you. Things haven't gone too smoothly with her so far. Alright, everybody. Wish me luck. We're gonna talk to Jess. You again. Oh, new, more tense music. You know, as soon as I first saw you, I hoped you'd be dropped like a bad packet off the meshnet and I never see you again. So of course, here you are again. And of course then Tomcat messages me, practically begging me to help you out. I think we got off to a bad start here. Yeah, no shit, I'll try to keep the bile down if you keep your foot out of your mouth. Sounds fair? Let's just get one thing straight here. I'm talking to you because I owe Tomcat. I don't owe you shit. So if you want my help, you gotta do something for me. If you got a problem with that, find somebody else to keep your tourist ass out of trouble when you're wandering around places you don't belong. That sounds fair. I need you to break up those protests, the one at the Genus Clinic on Market Street. I'd prefer it if you could do it discreetly, but I don't all think you could finesse your way out of a wet paper bag. Just get it done. I got clients in the middle of a treatment cycle, and this media circus is making their lives difficult. That means it's making my life difficult. Let the bastards go march somewhere else, like Washington, not here. Sure, I'll be your cat's paw. Oh, so funny. The cat jokes never get old, ever. Comedy freaking gold. Get out of my face. Break up those protests, then we'll talk. Jess, you're my tsundere waifu, I love you. Let's go to Market Street and break up the protest for Jess. Alright. See you later, mysterious nerd. I gotta go. The hospital. NSFPD, home. Alright, well let's go to Market Street. Protest time. Also, poor Caitlin. Used. So used. Well, there are the protesters, Skinny. I have to admit, I still find the vandalism of Hayden's apartment puzzling. These protests have been entirely peaceful so far, and the human revolution, regardless of the flimsy philosophical ground they stand on, are not a group known for projecting their ideology through intimidation. The more I research them, the more I have to admit to the statistical conclusion we're either dealing with a deceptive covert operations scenario, or less likely a radical splinter group. Still, I doubt it'll hurt to ask around. Brian is there in the center. Fairlight said he was the one to talk to, and my mesh searches confirm that he's the leader of the local human revolution organization. He's a bit player on the national scene, and he seems charismatic and camera conscious from the video clips I've reviewed. Perhaps we can use that to our advantage? Alright, yeah, sure. Let's do it. Oh, cool. That guy looks very much like a 70s anime character. That's really, really cool. Also, he kind of looks like Elvis. He's like a cross between Elvis and the priestess from Akira. Alright. It's a Hassie bar. All drinks are made with Hassie, an energy drink that supposedly has recovering properties. I hear that again. Oh. Unit SFPD-19. She's just here to keep the peace. Another one of the Human Revolution protesters. They're holding a sign, one half of Stay Pure. Hard not to see why hybrids hate this rhetoric. Passionate and diligent despite how long they've been out here. Who would want to spend their holiday season doing this? Really doesn't seem like too much fun. An animated, older man leads the group of protesters. He definitely stands out in a crowd. That might be the point. I wonder... I wonder what I should do for this guy's voice. If I wasn't already doing a southern voice, this guy would probably be southern. Maybe I'll do Japanese. Maybe this guy... He looks kind of like he could be Japanese, or he at least looks like an anime character. Yeah, maybe I'll just give him an anime character voice. Hello there. Would you like to hear about the dangers of our country's unchecked use of genetic modification? I have pamphlets. Here, take one. Oh, a brochure. Thank you. Yannick Fairlight said to introduce myself. I have one of his cards here. Ah, yes. Yannick called and said something about an investigation into an apartment break-in. He didn't elaborate, and I'm not sure how I might be able to assist with this. But if Yannick is involved, I will do whatever I can. How can I help? We found Human Revolution graffiti spray painted all over the apartment, and some things were stolen. I was hoping you might be able to paint us. Good reading, Adam. You might be able to point us in the direction of whoever did it. Ah. Well, the Human Revolution certainly does not condone such action at all. We're a peaceful organization, and threatening people is not going to earn us hearts and minds. But, off the record, some of our younger members can be a bit overzealous, as any hot-headed teenager tends to be. I'll look into this matter personally, and if I discover any of our younger members were involved, they'll be turned in to the proper authorities. A little community service might do them some good. I'll also let Yannick know anything I find out. Is there something else I can help you with? Yeah, I mean, can you stop protesting? Of course. That's what I'm here for, after all. What can I answer for you? Well, I protest at this clinic. Genetic modification is one of the most dangerous sciences we have ever fooled around with. It's playing God on the highest order, and threatens to unseat what it means to be human altogether. Cybernetics is a dangerous path as well, selling off pieces of ourselves, bit by bit, for mechanical strength and resilience. But at least a brain-controlled android is still a human brain in a metal box. There is a reason Congress enacted laws prohibiting highly modified hybrids from breeding. Now, I do not fault the individuals who come here for treatment, many of whom would be crippled or dying without advanced genetic modification. However, we must take a stance against medical research industry that would have us all cast aside our humanity for their miracle cures. How do you plan on enacting the social change you want? At our core, we are a peaceful movement and seek only to convince people to vote according to the truths we reveal to them. There is so much parallelism between the Purity Initiative and the Human Revolution and Pi and Turing and yep, this is like extra stuff. If you're curious about some of the themes in Swansong, this is a great place to check those out and learn more. It only falls to us to make sure people are informed about the daunting and confusing technologies they put their faith in unknowingly every day. On a personal level, we would like to exhort every individual to try to make life more simple, and we reject any gadget or medicine that would make us less than we are. So what are the ultimate goals of the Human Revolution? We hope to make the country more conscious of the technology we're developing, and make a move away from the more dangerous sciences before it's too late. We used to say that splitting the atom would surely bring about the end of humankind. But now we're flirting with changing the very things that make us human, and that puts us on a far more dangerous course without a rudder to guide us. The revolution we want is for humanity as a whole to decide the best course of our species is to remain as we were created, to return to living in simpler times with simpler tools. Is there something else I can help you with? No. If you have any other questions, feel free to come back. I'm starting to think you're getting back into this hard-boiled investigative journalist thing, Skinny. You're like a hound on the hunt, sniffing anywhere you think something will turn up. Hopefully we'll get lucky enough to turn up a new lead, even if this one didn't pan out like we'd hoped. What do you think about what he said? I think he was considerably less deluded than my searches on the meshnet had led me to believe. It's fair. Don't forget, we're still here to actually break up these protests. Let's see if we can figure out a solution together. Make sure to take a look around and think carefully. I'm sure we'll find something. Well, let's look at this weather ROM. Oops. An RFID key. It seems to be owned by the nearby Hassie bar. Interesting, an RSU climate control ROM. Model 6073, if I'm not mistaken. Apparently, it's owned by the Hassie bar based on this identification marker. Well, let's go in the Hassie bar. Ha! Nah! Ha! A feature documentary exploring the queer side of virtual reality. Another VR poster, a business drama called Tomorrow's Tears. Duck Game began as a traditional video game, but has recently become a popular VR sport. It's a poster for Magical Commander Yukino, a magical girl VR drama. There are rumors the plants here are actually given Hassie, not water. Little jingly. That's awesome. This is the most picturesque Christmas tree imaginable. Its branches are perfectly spaced. Every decoration is placed meticulously. Could this even be a real tree? Can they make convincing plastic trees these days? Here, let's... Wait! No! Where's my milk? I want to use my milk on the tree. Traditional Christmas fair play is interspersed with the occasional modern holiday party song. Everyone loves Hassie. I know, looks like they have a Hassie hot. This ROM serves up the Hassie. Oh my god, your outfit. Oh my god. Can I just talk to your outfit, please? Oh, that's the cutest little ROM you have there. So moe. I haven't seen that model before. What kind is it? I mean, you know, it's custom. Oh, wow. You don't see a whole lot of those around. Must have taken ages to get that case looking as good with a home printer, too. Really nice work. I'm impressed. Anyway, what can I get you? A drink, and maybe some information, and the knowing of your phone number? A drink I can do, and I guess I have some time to talk. The protesters outside the clinic are driving off a lot of my regular customers. Filling up my bathroom too, jerks. So, what do you want to know? I love the sprite for her. Like, this is just so good. Like the oversized eye. It's perfect. Does she have a cybernetic arm? God, I hope so. So, tell me about yourself. Oh, huh. I never introduced myself, did I? I'm Ramona. Guess there isn't that much to tell. I went to college, got a degree, took out a loan, and bought this place. Now I spend my days trying to find enough time and money to sustain my crippling addiction to VR dramas. I love cute things and justice, and in another life, I'm pretty sure I'd be a magical girl. Oh, honey, you're a magical girl in this life. What else? I pretty much don't leave the store. You don't seem pleased about the human revolution. Look, I'm all for free speech, so I don't really want to run them off or anything. They've got the right to protest. I just know that once they're done with the hybrids, they're going to be coming for me next. So I'll be voting appropriately. And I swear to God that I'll listen. I swear to any god that'll listen, if I have a mind to unclog the toilet one more time, I will lose my goddamn mind. She's so mad. Why would they come after you? Oh, can't you tell? I've got a cybernetic arm and leg, thanks to an AutoCAD crash when I was a kid. Never mind my neural links for VR interfacing. If it were up to those Neo-Luddites, I'd be stuck in a wheelchair right now, or worse, depending on how far back they want to push our medical technology. So, immediately, to me, bartender plus cybernetic arm equals the guy from Rats from Neuromancer. I can't, like, that's... She's so cute. It's already illegal for me to have a rocket-powered fist. What more do they want? You called Turing Moe? Sorry, otaku speak. I just mean he's really cute and lovable, and you just kind of want to protect him from everything. You know what I mean? He's super moe. A lot of otaku come around here, probably because I own the place. I'm used to being able to shoot my mouth off and not explain all the jargon. Otaku, as in Japanese cartoons? Yeah, I know it's a bit out of fashion, and I do keep up with all the newest VR dramas, but I'm a history buff. Gotta understand the past to really get the stories of the present, you know what I mean? I've been to Tokyo twice already. Japan is strange. It's very conservative and resistant to cultural change, even among the otaku. Akihabara is pretty much untouched from the early 2000s, even after the rise of the home printer. They just like making the pilgrimage to buy handmade figurines instead of printing them at home. The old otaku resist the new culture of the saishi in the same way their parents refused to give up cassette tapes. Saishi? Saishi wa nan desu ka? Oh, sorry, the Saiba Shibito. The Cyber Dead. It's Saiba, like katakana. Saiba Shibito. The Cyber Dead. In the early 21st century, Japan had an epidemic of chronic shut-ins. Hikikomori. And the rise of direct link virtual reality only made that worse. Suddenly people weren't just refusing to leave their rooms, they were refusing to leave their heads. It's just about the worst case projected scenario for the aging Japanese populace. But as the technology got better, the Saishi were first to figure out how to use their own brains to sculpt cyberspace. Computers are good at thinking in straight lines, but the human brain is capable of so much more. The best virtual landscapes, the most real VR dramas and games are created by the Saishi. So they got rich. So even if an earthquake or meteor or whatever leveled Japan, they'd still have Neo Tokyo built on the VR net. Other countries are trying hard to keep up, both by training their VR sculptors and researching more brain-like processing technology. But the best stuff still comes out of Japan. I'm sorry, enough babbling. If you're interested, I'm sure you can find out more on the Mesh, or use an induction helmet to visit Neo Tokyo yourself. I want to go to Neo Tokyo. So, you know how, here's the thing. Here's a real thing, and maybe this happens to you too. I can always tell when I am really enjoying a speculative fiction work when I feel nostalgia for a future that doesn't exist. So let me explain that. Like, I feel like, you know when you go to a country you've maybe been to before and you really liked it there, and you go home and you think about it all the time, right? People talk about their vacations and you're like, oh, I wish I could go back on vacation to this country. Or, you know, they talk about a friend who lives there or somebody who moves there. Or you see some piece of that country's culture. I get that, and again, maybe you do too, but I get that feeling for a place or a time that has never happened or doesn't exist, where I'm like, I wish like I could be in that space, and I would love to be in a queer cyberpunk future. I mean, it's got its problems, but you know, and that's how I know. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about fiction. I'm starting to feel a little like that about this world. Is that your climate control ROM outside? It does a good job, huh? Yeah, that's mine. Well, technically it's the bars. I spent a mint on it, but the rest of the block helps pitch in for maintenance costs, since I usually set it to patrol the whole area. You should check it out when we do Christmas in July. It can cover the whole street in snow as long as it's cloudy enough to keep the sun off. Sort of like today. Do you mind if I take it for a spin? Sorry, but that little thing sent me back way too many credits to let just anyone poke at it. I'd need to see some serious credentials to allow that in case it gets broken. Otherwise, no tachi. I think that's everything. Alright, let's show her our serious credentials. How about Dr. Yannick Fairlight? He's a friend of mine. I've heard of him. Super rich guy used to own System 1. Why are you giving me his card? I work for him. He's looking to buy a climate control ROM like yours. Yes, he's getting on in years and it would be useful for when he goes out and about. That's why they wanted to see it before. Yeah, sure, I need a close look at it to make sure it'll suit his purposes. Yeah, okay. I guess you can take a peek. Don't bust it, though. I've scanned this card and I swear if you break my ROM, I'll be calling your boss. Here's the RFID key to access it. Thank you. This will surely be useful for our needs. Shall we go check it out? Alright, we're gonna go check it out.